Hey, I figured it out. All right.
Sound like 60-year-old grandma.
I feel.
Where's your camera? Okay.
Oh, sorry about that.
Okay.
Okay. See, I told you, I'm not very good at this.
Okay, so just in case someone's living underneath a rock, please introduce
All
us to
right.
who you are.
Hello, world. My name is Kyle Day, aka Doomsday. I fight out of Wu Kickboxing Academy. It's a BTT affiliate in Oviedo, Florida, and I will be fighting for the LeLeo Code lightweight title at the 10th anniversary show on May 7th.
You are the face of the event. Your face is like on the flyer. That's so. Did you know
Yeah,
that they were gonna do that, or is it like, oh, okay,
I did not, but I'm happy with it for sure. I'm
that's so
stoked.
cool. What a surprise! And like you can show like your kids later on in life, like, hey, back in my day, they'll be like, stop talking, Dad.
Yeah, I didn't always look this way.
Which also, am I allowed to say congratulations? Is that okay?
Absolutely, yeah. Thank you very much.
Congratulations on your, I guess your 3-day marriage.
Yeah. Been 3 days now.
Congratulations. Okay, now the serious talk. Okay, so what made you choose your particular fighting style?
Um, Honestly, I mean, I just fell in love with wrestling as a kid. You know, grappling has always been a big thing to me. You know, when I started wrestling in high school, it's just something I got addicted to, and that's something that I've just carried with me throughout. So, you know, I hope it never dies. You know, I love grappling, but
So it's very difficult to get someone close enough when you're fighting with them. Do you prefer to keep that
mm,
distance though, or do you have your own particular techniques to get them close?
I mean, everybody has their own game that they like to play. You know, sure. I don't like to get hit in the face that much, so I definitely try to keep my distance and pick my shots. But um, you know, whatever presents itself to me, I try to take that opportunity.
True, true, true. How important is it to be physically flexible as a fighter?
Flexibility is huge, especially in grappling and just in fighting in general. You know, everything starts at your hips, which a lot of people misunderstand about it. But you know, if you're not flexible, if you're not able to open up and move around, if you're really stiff, you open yourself up to a lot of damage. So
I never really thought of that.
yeah, it's super important to be flexible.
I remember once, oh God, I'm sure this was years ago. I think this is when like Kevin Hart would do his thing with like athletes, whatever. But they took a dance class with this huge NFL player, and he actually did really,
Hmm.
really well.
Yeah,
And I wonder it's because
I
he
could
was
see
already
it. They
naturally
do a lot of
flexible.
probably. I mean, they do a lot of footwork and stuff like that. You know, I mean, they do a lot of. They have specialty coaches that help them with hip flexibility and explosiveness and all that kind of stuff.
That
So
makes
it's the
sense.
info.
That makes a lot of sense. Okay, okay, okay. So let's say that dinosaurs existed right now, present tense, right?
Uh-huh.
Can you imagine the traffic?
What a segue.
What dinosaur would you make your pet?
My pet?
Yeah.
Oh man. I don't know. I have a thing for birds, so probably something that flies, but it probably wouldn't like me very much.
Oh
So,
no, why do you say that?
birds don't really like people that much. So,
I didn't know that. I
yeah,
was gonna say something stupid like, why wouldn't you like being in a cage? Yeah,
yeah, right.
it took me a second, but I got it.
That's
I got
yeah. That question answers
it.
itself, doesn't
It
it?
took me a second. Okay. All right, which dinosaur would you grapple?
None. I would run as far away as possible. I mean, maybe a lizard. I could fight a
That's
lizard,
true.
maybe.
That's true that they are dinosaurs. That is true.
Yeah, I don't know.
So,
I think
so,
if I was alive back then, I'd hide in a cave and never come out.
oh no. So the fight also happens to coincide with Mother's Day weekend. What is one of your most favorite memories with your mom?
Oh man, um, that's a really good question. Probably cooking. My mom and I I grew up in the kitchen with my mom. We used to cook all. I would like pick recipes from the Food Network. I was a really weird kid. You know, most kids watch cartoons on Saturday, and I was watching like Good Eats with.
Oh,
So my mom would let me pick recipes, and we would like cook together throughout the week and stuff like that. So that's probably my favorite memory of her.
that's so awesome. What would you say right now, present tense, your mom is most proud of you for?
Oh man, um, probably going to culinary school and just doing things for me that I am not always accustomed to doing for myself.
Hmm. Who would you say that you fight for? Or I guess literally or
I fight for me.
hmm.
I mean, at the end of the day, um, I'm not doing this because I want to be rich or, send my kids to college or whatever. I just really love to fight, and this is a good way to stay out of jail doing it. So,
That's true. That's very true. I also saw you just finished your back tattoo, right? Or do you have more work to get done?
no, I mean we might touch it up eventually, but yeah, it's officially finished. 37 hours
Oh my
of
God.
total work done. Shout out to my boy Frank Hutto over at Classic Craft Tattoo. It's fucking killer. Um, yeah, 37 hours, man. That's took forever.
Yes, yes. Okay, okay. Um, um, what's a moment in your many years of fighting? What's a moment that still lives with you now that you replay in your head where you're like, man, I shouldn't have done that, or man, I shouldn't have second guessed myself there.
um, hmm. I don't really have a whole lot of those. Probably my last fight is that's the first fight. That's the only fight I've lost. And I mean, I kind of, I took some notes from that fight. I'm not going to discredit my opponent or anything. There's definitely a mistake that I made that
Mm-hmm.
he took advantage of. Um, ended up, I got knocked out because of it. So, definitely have learned from that. But I guess that's probably it.
But you have to, I mean, not have to, I guess. Who was I researching recently? But that they've only lost one fight in their whole entire career, but they're thankful for that loss. I don't remember who it was.
Hmm.
I don't remember who it was. I'm sure
I
to
think that's anybody. I don't mean to cut you
no,
off. I
you're fine.
apologize.
No,
I don't know. I think it's important to learn from loss. I definitely have. I don't know that I'm grateful for it. I could have done without the concussion,
oh
but
no.
you know, uh, it is what it is. I think I definitely learned from it. I think I'm going to be better because of it, hopefully. But we'll see.
So how do you think what would you recommend to someone on how to win with grace?
Um, I think it's important to win the same way you lose. And you may not lose in front of everybody in a cage. You could go undefeated your whole career
Uh-huh.
if you're really lucky and really good. Um, but you lose somewhere. You lose in the gym. To be great at anything, especially in this sport, you're going to lose. And so you just have to, I think you have to win the same way that you lost. You know what I mean?
Mm.
If you're going to be an asshole in the gym or if you're going to be a goofball when you lose and stuff like that, you're probably going to be a goofball when you win too. Um, so just I try to always remember what it feels like to lose when I win, so that I'm not overly excited about it. I try to stay pretty level with myself.
True. I never really thought about that. True, true. Okay. What would you say is the best movie about fighting?
Best movie about fighting. Um, hmm. I don't know. There's I can't remember what it's called, but it's got Tom Hardy in it, and they're like two brothers that cage fight, and they end up fighting each other in a tournament.
Is it Warriors
Uh, I think so. Warrior,
or
maybe?
Warriors singular?
With I think without the S. I
Yeah,
think the S is the old gang movie.
that was a really good
that
one. That was a really good one. Yeah,
that's an awesome movie, also
yeah.
for sure. Um, yeah, I think that one's my favorite. A lot of them are pretty cheesy, but that one that one was at least as accurate as it could be for a movie.
It is. It is. It honestly, it really, really is. Okay. So, Kyle, how can we support you, sponsor you? Where can we find your gym?
Well, like I said, it's Woo Kickboxing Academy in Oviedo. They are Woo Kickboxing Academy on Facebook and Instagram. I am at KDay92 on Instagram and just Kyle Day on Facebook. And that's pretty much it. I'm not really great at social media yet, so
All good.
trying to get out there.
And then last
And
last
if
question.
you want a new tattoo, at or at Frank the Tank on Instagram and Facebook, killer tattoo artist.
Okay. Last question. Then I'm gonna let you go. So I'm sure you've seen the movie Fight Club.
I have.
Yes. One of the quotes from the film is, "How do you know yourself if you've never been in a fight?" Do you feel that you know yourself better since you've been training?
Absolutely, 100%. I have no doubt about who I am or what type of person I am when the shit goes down, as they say. You know, I've had plenty of trial by fire in my life, so I definitely feel that it's necessary to know who you are at your lowest
Yeah.
to like really know who you can be at your best. You know, so
Oh wow, that was powerful.
I try.
But I'm sure you don't get a lot of people like trying you on airplanes or anything like that, right?
No. My ears pretty much keep people from talking to me for the most part. So it's one nice thing I have about cauliflower ear.
Ouch.
Yeah, it's pretty gnarly, but
Oh
it
my
keeps people
God.
away.
Oh my God.
Yeah, but
Battle scars.
so battle scars, but it keeps me out of street fights, which I like. So
I mean, I don't know. If someone can try Mike Tyson, they might try you.
I guess I hope not. I hope not. I don't want any part of that.
All right, Kyle. It's always a pleasure talking to you, homie. You have a fantastic day, and I'll see you next weekend.
All right, you as well. See you
Have
then.
a good day. Bye.